Hey guys, it's Felix from Zipper Effect, and today I'm just going to run you through this little project we had, which was to try and slow down our car using pasta strands. We did this because we theorized that they'd be flexible enough to stop the car without doing it too much damage, or hopefully no damage, and that if it did break the pasta, that it'd be relatively easy to clean up. Of course, I thought this to be nonsense, but this is science. We have to test our theories. So, here's the raw footage of the first attempt.
Is it gonna smash into me? See, now that's exactly what I told you would happen when you first came up with this idea.
Shredded! That! I didn't know!
So as you can see, that really did rather horribly. And this is the aftermath of what happened. Passed all down the length of the track. And the front wing of the car was broken. Canister had popped out the back, and it didn't even stop before the end of the mechanism that we'd built, even though we put a little foam block at the back. So to sum up, it did horribly. So this is that footage from another angle. As you can see, when the car comes in, it's still moving far too fast for it to slow down in time before the end. And if we look in the slowed down footage just here, you can see that it moves too fast even for the camera to pick up, which means it's just not slowing down well enough to be used for our purposes. While it might be hard to see because we don't have any before pictures because we didn't consider it to be that bad, these two pictures here just show how horrible the damage the pasta did to it. That is our test car. It put dents all down the length of it, and it snapped off the front two wings, although at the time we took the pictures we glued one of them back on. We then had the wonderful idea to run the car again, just because we had the mechanism, we still had the pasta mounted in, and, well, we just wanted to try it out to see if it did any better a second time around. So then we tried mounting the pasta a different way, and this is the footage from that.
Not gonna break.
So that was probably the best test we had, just because it was so entertaining, and I have a couple more angles on that. It took 2 frames for the car to get from one end of the pasta to the other, which is ridiculous because that's an incredibly short distance, incredibly fast, so it's just not working at all. So then we tried the same mechanism but with skewers, and this is how that went from multiplayer. This did much better than the pasta because it didn't break and it was much easier to set up and clean up, but it still only took 2 frames for the car, that is, to cover that entire length, which is ridiculous, and it's just traveling too fast. So we're probably not going to use this mechanism. And as you can see, it just started to bunch up towards the end there, which is why it actually managed to not break when it slowed down, but it's still just too fast to use. So anyway, that's how that went down. We had a lot of fun testing this, and we're going to try a new mechanism, which I've mentioned in the blog post linked in the description. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This has been a production by Zipper Effect, and we hope to see you back here soon.